Hey everyone, Don and Ash here.
Hello.
Back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be taking a look at another song by The Big Push. This one has been requested a handful of times, and
Yeah.
that's Sweet Little Lady, the live acoustic version. This one's fairly short at just under 3 minutes, 2:41. And we do get a little video with it. Of course, it's a live acoustic, so yes, there's a little video. I'm not sure if it's shot by Sam, but it looks like we're between some pubs in an alley in the first frame here. So I have no idea what to expect and where they're going to take us and what kind of style we're going to be on. Oh, it's nighttime too, so that's an important detail because it totally sets the mood.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an important detail for sure. I'm excited to see what they got for us.
Yeah, I'm also excited. Just the fact that also it's just live acoustic, so I'm interested to see an acoustic side.
Yeah, and I don't know why I can't not see this, but in the first frame here, all I can see is like the artwork on like the front of like a pack of zigzags. So if you live in the UK, you might not even have zigzags, like a little rolling
Yeah,
pin.
yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
I
I'm
can
like,
see
yeah,
it,
I can't unsee it, right? So I have no idea what Graves, Sun, and Pilcher is, but it reminds me of zigzags. So you guys can look that up if you don't know what it is. And let's get into the song.
There's a sweet little lady on my mind. Shame about her teeth, it's such a shame about her line. It's such a shame about her laddie, a shame about her roots. Shame is such a shame, she mutilates the truth. There's a sweet little lady at the door. Shame I got a lady, and a shame I'm never sure. Shame is she's my medicine, the one I adore. Shame is such a shame, I don't want her anymore. There's a sweet little lady in my room. A shame that I got no constraint. A shame I am confused. A shame she likes to demonstrate the things she likes to do. A shame is such a shame. I'm a slave to you. There's a sweet little lady on my bed. The shame knows what to do to get inside my head. The lady knows what to do when she's giving head. You're painting me black and blue until I'm seeing red.
Cool. It looked like it was a lot of fun. There's, I mean, so okay, so the video is like the video is a little bit of a trip. Like it's those just that really like that's what I would consider like an alleyway, but it's not. There's like businesses facing inward, so I'm just like those must be like really busy and bustling streets in the daytime or whatever. I found that it was a little bit hard to listen to vocally just because like I noticed that I think Ren did have a lapel mic on the right side of him. And I think that the other singer, Garan, did have a lapel mic in him as well. Um, but I'm not sure because when Ren like went ahead of Garan, it still sounded like the
It,
sound was it was like spatial sound. Like you could tell he was away from the main microphone source, which is weird because I really thought he had his own, right? So
yeah.
I'm not quite sure. We are listening on speakers, just so you guys know. So we gotta like listen loud enough so we can hear it, but not so the microphone picks it up. So it's kind of like a weird in between. but it was fun. It was a fun performance. I really like the part, actually. Just to point out something in the videography, um, was that when they went into the alley section where Ren met up with the drummer, um, and the camera panned away from him, sort of like it. It was funny because the camera was in front of Ren and Garan, and Romain behind them walking, but it was angled just enough off to the left that you couldn't see the drummer to the right anymore. And I'm pretty sure the drummer just kind of snuck along with the videographer. And as soon as the videographer went to the next part in the corner, drummer sneaks behind him onto the next two drum kit pieces
Yeah.
and sits there. And I was just, for a second there, I was just like, was there a cut? And I'm like, no, there wasn't.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was
Yeah.
like, how'd you do that?
No, there was no cut. It's the same thing they do in movies when they do one take shots. It's like if you've never seen on
Oh my
on a
gosh.
TV production, or you've never seen on a movie set production one shot takes, they are some of the most magical choreographed, just voodoo level. Like
Honestly.
it's insane because there's so much going on just outside the lens's field of vision that you don't know about, and every time that the camera's turning to a new plane, you're seeing a completely new scene. It's like shooting a commercial in 4 different rooms, but they're in the same room
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
It's a trip. It is a trip. You've got to see them. So I just really like that little trick, I think, that they used in that.
Yeah.
And the song itself, easy listening. It was fun. I think that I want to listen to just the recorded version, just so I can listen to it a bit more produced, like clear.
Yeah.
But this live version at night was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely agree. I love that we got more of the harmonica playing in here.
That was sick.
And I also really love how like we had snaps from Ren. That was nice to see. Just to add that little,
Just different,
a little
yeah.
bit, right?
Yeah, because they didn't really have, like, obviously he didn't have a guitar till later, so
Yeah.
it was nice to add some sort of extra little rhythmic thing you
Just
could kind of
something, yeah.
latch onto.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, when Ren did come in with the guitar again, that was like a little surprise, right? I didn't expect to get that. I guess.
I was my brain always wants to figure things out, so I'm just like, okay, so who was waiting? Like, there's got to be another person on set, right? Because all the 3 guys were together at the same time. It's like, this is supposed to be a reaction to the video, Dawn. And here everyone playing mental gymnastics trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, so what they did was,
Yeah.
no, but I think there would have had to be another person with them, with the crew, just waiting at that final location to make sure that it didn't get
I
stolen
was
or
gonna say,
something.
watch your gear. Yeah.
Or-
yeah.
Or it could have been a really just classical trick that is used in the film industry, which is that because the videographer is facing, Ren's walking towards us, the camera's going backwards, videographer is walking backwards. Somebody like holds the back of your shirt, like literally holds the back of your shirt and is pulling you and guiding you. So they're walking forward and you're just being guided by them like a tractor trailer or something. That's the best way to keep safe, and it's the best way to keep eyes, you don't have eyes in the back of your head. So
yeah, exactly.
that's a really common trick that people do. There's a lot of like helping hand stuff that is used in videography, and awesome. The production came out fun. That was fun. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So yeah, that one came out 2 years ago, and I think there's still a fair bit of the Big Push that we have to listen to be honest. It's been really fun so far. So we really appreciate all the recommendations that have come. Hopefully you're liking our reactions to the Big Push and Ren's solo music and all the artists that he collabs with. And just shout out to Garan and Romain as well. I almost always forget the names, so shout out to them as well. They always bring it.
Yes.
And I'm loving how we're getting to hear them be more a part of the performances rather than just Ren as a solo frontman.
Yeah, for sure.
Only because we get like Ren as himself, and then we get like the Big Push where if it's just Ren all the time, it feels like we're reacting to Ren in 2 different spots, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's really nice that they all,
I agree.
you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Especially in the laundromat, we got all 3 of them singing, I think, which was really cool. So.
Yeah, honestly, I think that one, for that reason too, like it felt really balanced between them all. That one I think is still one of the top ones I loved that we got to see.
Absolutely. So let us know what your favorite moments are in this one, from the video or from the song itself. And yeah, just a quick touch on the lyrics. The lyrics were fun. I honestly, it's kind of hard to recall the lyrics in this one, even though it was a short song. And this is one where, again, Ren doesn't have them in the description. I mean, it is a Big Push video, so Ren normally has them on his own tracks, but there's no lyrics here that I see, and not in the comments either. Either way.
Just remember, it's a shame about a lot of things.
Yeah. No, it was a sick track. Anyways, let us know your favorite lines, your favorite moments, and if you're liking our reactions to these, please join us in liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Bye.